Hi. Sorry. Brandon decided to impromptu start the show and impromptu change the audio and just have so much fun.
By impromptu, I forgot Danica's computer was a touch screen.
Yep.
And so it turns out when you touch it, you start the show.
Yep.
Yay. Hi.
Yep. It's weird without music. I don't like it.
That's where I'm heading. How are y'all doing today? We've got Stack.
Yeah. We hope you're better than we're doing because I had a day.
Ooh la la.
Ugh.
What kind of day, Danica?
I just think we're still a bit sick and we're just probably throwing this cold back and forth at each other and I hate it.
So I've just had the solid tickle for like 2 weeks and it's just that little guy who sits here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm constantly sniffing, so I feel I probably sound gross.
We all sound gross. We all sound gross here.
Uh-oh.
I hope the feed's coming in okay.
Can you grab my notepad or your notepad?
Yeah. I think I'll be in charge of notepad because you're going to be in charge of comments.
And talking.
I don't know what I did. It was fine until the show started.
Yeah. It's always fine until the show starts. All right. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I've had a day. I need to open this.
It looks pretty cool, honestly.
It is. I opened the other one at work, but then I had already put this one in the box. So, good times had by all. But you know what? Hi.
There's so much more space for you to crawl around now, buddy. My computer is in the shop, not our shop, the shop, getting worked on.
Yes, the well, they don't pay us, so fuck them.
They're fixing it for free.
They better be. It's super broken.
Yeah, they did it.
Really?
Well, more or less.
I thought it was like just not working.
So apparently there's a bug when you try and get the new operating system. It will tell you that you have enough space to do it.
It will lie.
Yeah, it might be a lie, and it might like wreck your computer for a little bit.
Heads up on that, everyone with Apple products.
Boop, boop, boop. He's got a nice spot to hang out. He's just off camera here. He's where a computer would be. And he usually is.
Finally. He's finally free to be a computer. Why is this not working?
Got to use his strengths.
I don't have strength right now. I have been sick for a long time and I'm full of weak.
You're a cutie.
Anyway, I flipped through this at the store just to see if there was a reason why it was wrapped, but it's rated older teen, so like I don't know, there might be some nudity, might not, but who knows?
Older teens. This is also a Hiveworks one, so it's basically kind of like kind of like a webtoon-ish style.
Nice.
So yeah, look at all the big online things getting huge releases and being rad as heck.
All right. Well, since I have it open, nope, I have to turn my mic up again. Yeah.
There you go.
There I am.
Oh, what note am I writing down?
We're making sure that Eric has Hulk.
Eric.
I'm like 90%, 99% sure.
You do have Hulk.
Or does he? He probably does. Brandon's really good at his job. All right, we have Persephone, Hades' Dormant. Oh, there we go. Focusing.
Hades.
Hades' Torment. All right. According to the ancient legend, the Lord of the Dead kidnapped the innocent daughter of Demeter, or did he? The truth is, Persephone is no damsel in distress, but a spirited young lady with an overbearing mother. A failed scheme by Apollo leads Persephone to a chance encounter with the mysterious and handsome Hades, who is struck by love's arrow. Now Hades must wrestle with his aching heart before he loses total control of his feelings. But desire is raging inside Persephone herself. Boom.
Meanwhile, I'm getting headbutt right in the heart.
Yeah, that's where it matters.
Wham!
Right in the heart. All right, this is a fun one. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, it's a weird one. But I've been finding new volume 1s when I go through the Penguin orders. This
is called My Lovey Dovey Wife is a Stone Cold Killer. She looks super innocent, right? She's a murderer.
She murders people.
She's an assassin. Meet Setsuna. She's cute, sexy, and deadly. When she's not out murdering people as a professional assassin, she's nesting at home, trying to adjust to a domestic life with her house husband. She skewers ingredients for dinner, draws a knife on unwanted solicitors, haven't we all? And sleeps with one eye open, just in case. Her love-struck husband doesn't ask a lot of questions about her day job, and love conquers all, right? This sexy comedy is sure to make a killing. This book would pair well with the series House Husband, because that is about a house husband who is also like a mob guy.
The Way of the House Husband.
The Way of the House Husband, yeah. I'm just saying, if you want a double feature.
And Lady Killer.
Oh, triple feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some like Americanized stuff.
I like it. I like the murder books.
I like the murder book.
I don't know if you caught this week's show, but did you see the one, the cat massage parlor one?
Oh, I heard about that somewhere else. I'm all for it, and I want it to be a real thing. I'm okay with that. It's literally about a cat massage parlor, like where the cats just step on you and then maybe occasionally snooze on your back. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's a whole manga series.
Yeah. I've tried to convince the cats to sleep on my back, and they're just like, "Yeah, I'm not having it, lady. You fidget too much."
Nope.
No.
Fly by night. There are monsters in the woods, but they aren't who you should be afraid of. When Dee returns to her small New Jersey hometown to search for her missing twin, she dives deeper into her sister's life, only to come up with secrets and lies, with a mysterious boyfriend, a conspiracy that might destroy the endangered Pinelands, and maybe something supernatural in the woods. Dee looks for answers and finds secrets underneath every question she asks. The only one Dee can trust might not even be human. Good job, Random House Graphic.
These are all my tag words, my keywords. How to search for a Danica in stories. Conspiracy, New Jersey, Pine Woods, not human, missing sister. Yep. All good.
And yeah, like anything coming out from Random House Graphic.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
They're doing such good things. Such good things.
And Tara Connor has done... I know the name. Does it have like a little bio in the back at all?
Tara is a comic book artist and writer. She's been making mini comics, zines, and graphic novels for over 10 years.
Oh.
Fly by Night is her third and longest graphic novel.
Nice.
She drinks far too much coffee. She lives with her boyfriend in Belfast, North Ireland.
Wow.
I do recognize the name, though.
Yeah. She seems like a cool lady.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we are going to put this in our cooking section. It's Yummy, a history of desserts. Yes. Also, yes. Thank you, Sean. You know me so well. Absolutely no spiders.
Mm-mm.
Cats, supernatural cats, ghost cats. Yes.
What was it, Lock and Key? Where there was like a whole scene that was just like describing what's happening.
Yeah, he had to like be my live feed because I was like, I'm not watching this. There's a giant spider on the screen right now. Spoilers for Lock and Key season 2. So it was fun. It was fun actually watching you describe it Like, I wouldn't do that for the full hour, but it was very amusing for this, like, 3 minutes. All right. Yep. All right, yummy history of desserts. Learn about and taste the true stories behind everyone's favorite treats, including fun and easy recipes to try at home. After all, sweets and their stories are always better when they're shared.
Also, the art in it is wonderful. It is a beautiful, fun cooking book for everybody. Making desserts.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, buddy.
Look at that. He's like, I'm going to do it.
No, he's going to do it. Oh, he did it. Oh, no. He's like, what did I do? I'm so sorry, buddy. Just chill there. Just chill right where you are. Do not move.
Look at that. Look at this space for Max. It's a whole space for Max.
All right, next up from Huda F, I believe is how to pronounce it, called Huda F. Are you? Hooray! I think she was on Q in the last couple of weeks.
I bet.
Yeah, y'all. From the creator of the webcomic, yes, I'm hot in this. Huda and her family just moved to Dearborn, Michigan, a small town with a big Muslim population. In her old town, Huda knew exactly who she was. She was the hijabi girl. But in Dearborn, everyone is the hijabi girl. Huda is lost in a sea of hijabis, and she can't rely on her hijab to define her anymore. She has to define herself. So she tries on a bunch of cliques, but she's not the one that knows about everything. Miscellaneous, until she realizes that it'll take finding out who she isn't to figure out who she is. There we go. Sorry, we have a lot of books together. I know, I'm a horrible person. Come to the store and freaking read the back. It's fine.
Web of Spider-Man. It's the
Max, not
all
helping.
ages comic that goes along with the ride at Disney. So you get your nice all ages stuff in your nice all ages package. Very happy about it. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, scientist, troublemaker. Thanks to none other than Tony Stark, a new scientific research station for the teenage superheroes of the Marvel Universe has just been completed, and Spider-Man just got an invitation to join, alongside some of your favorite faces in the Marvel U, inventing and studying a whole new bunch of awesome new gadgets, and with Iron Man keeping an eye on the worldwide engineering brigade. Surely, everything's going to go great, right? Either way, thanks to his newfound friend, Spider-Man is about to take his great power and great responsibility across the globe. Unfortunately, where the wall crawler goes, chaos usually follows. And Spidey and the web are about to run into a big, green, angry example of chaos personified.
Is it capitalism?
It is.
Wow, spoilers.
Good times. Squirrel Girl's here.
Oh, I like her. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Moon Girl.
Yep.
I think probably Ironheart as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Amadeus Cho.
Sweet. Good team.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have a very shiny. No, those are different. Whoa.
Yep.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
These
I will do.
These are out tomorrow. They are local comic shop day things. We will be talking about these two in a bit here. But this one is Radio Apocalypse, the shiny cover. Very cool. I do love Rom V's stuff. And that series is great. If you want to kind of do kind of like a Walking Dead, except instead of being gratuitous with your sadness, there's sadness with purpose in that apocalypse.
Come here.
And that sweet Friday single issue, the only way you're going to get a print single issue of Friday is that way, because it's coming out graphic novel style. And I know a bunch of people are just like, man, I don't know about this. Well, now you can taste it, just like a little just a little tip of little droplet, little bit of sweetness, just like what Max is doing over yonder.
He's being very sweet.
He's being a real suck today. Yeah.
Today. Andrew says, do you think CBCS verifies Max Rubs on one comic? And I think if they don't already, they should, because he is an internet famous cat.
Indeed.
Yeah.
He does like to be the star of the show.
Yeah, whether it's his face or his butt, he does not care.
Yeah.
Smooches. No.
Folks, Black Panther is back in action with some sweet Alex Ross covering. This is the issue that John Ridley takes over with Juan Cabal doing the art. John Ridley, you might know from doing the current I Am Batman run, as well as the other history of the DC Universe, and winning Academy Awards. Just a small little thing that he's done. And yeah, he is taking on Wakanda. Very excited to get this in my face.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey folks, have you ever heard about Life Day? Life Day is the wonderful day when B. Arthur went into the Star Wars.
Yes.
It was magical. Everybody loved it. And now there's a comic, not about that specifically, but about the concept of Life Day, as it was told. It's like a Wookiee holiday, I believe.
I think so, yeah. I don't know. I've never seen
We
it.
definitely know the Star Wars. Specifically, I've only seen clips of Life Day, so I'm not exactly sure the mythology. If folks could help us out, that would be wonderful. But it's a nice one shot. It's got a whole bunch of people working in it, and I'm very happy to be able to get these into people's hands because, like, what a nice Christmas present for everybody. Life Day.
Oh my god. Max, keep going, keep walking. Thank you.
Good boy.
All right. Okay, something spooked him. That's weird. Maybe Joy's doing something.
Nope, she's just sleeping.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably ghosts.
All right, cool. Just let us know, if it gets too scary, buddy. All right, next up we've got Joy Operations by a young writer, Brian Michael Bendis.
Joy Operations. Joy Operations.
All right. 55 years from now, Joy is an envoy. Okay. A special agent of one of the John Nando Trust. Trusts are corporate-owned cities that are the centerpiece of modern society. She rights wrongs for the trust. She is excellent, perfection, hard on herself, driven, almost legendary in some parts. Until one day, a voice pops in her head, trying to get her to betray everything she has ever believed. Oh my. This is only 5 issues. That's a lot to pack in 5.
Yeah, so the way that
sorry.
the way that Bendis is tackling his projects now, is he's doing them in arcs, partly because and he started doing this when he almost died.
True.
And it's so that when he is working with a collaborator, because he has a lot of ideas and they have a lot of things they want to do, they plan on 5 or 6 or whatever the story needs. If they decide that the thing that they want to do most next is the next arc of that, then they kind of put more through. But if they decide the thing they want to do most is something else, they'll do something else. And that is so that no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Here we are. I mean, far be it for me to explain Hulk, but I'm going to read the solicit anyway.
Talk Bruce Banner, belted by gamma rays, turns into the Hulk, ain't and glamorous, wrecking the tower, the power of
right there?
He's no monster. Ever-loving Hulk. Hulk.
That was funny. I'm glad I did that. Mad Scientist, part 1 of 6. The uncontrollable rage of the Hulk has reached an all-new level, and nobody, including the Avengers, is prepared to handle it. But is it really the Hulk that people should be afraid of, or is there something missing to this puzzle?
As it says down here, what if the Hulk exists to protect us from Banner?
No.
Yeah, it turns out that guy might be a dick.
Science bad. Science bad, everybody.
That guy might be a dick.
All right. Oh, I will pull up Girl Scouts.
Kazlam! Jim Mahfood is back with his Girl Scouts. I love Jim Mahfood. He pops up every now and then, obviously with like a kind of slick graffiti style. that he applies to his wares. You don't need to know anything about Girl Scouts before you hop in here. This is about.
Join Dio, Turtleneck Jones, and Gordy as they face off against the sinister and unpredictable evil of the Teeth. Hilarious, over-the-top psychedelic adventures will ensue, you guys. Packed from cover to cover, no ads, with completely unique and eye-popping Mahfood art, including... Oh my god. My damn nose!
Hacha!
Including bonus comics and behind-the-scenes fun.
Yay!
Ugh. Anyway.
He's a good boy, and he shoots real hard because he's got a big gun and he's bad.
He's a doggo.
He's a good puppo. I don't
boy.
think he is.
I
think the point of this is he's not a good person.
All right,
In fact,
we
he is a
got
dog.
set in a world where humans and dogs are equals, as they should be. Good Boy is a thrill-packed treat for anyone who loves action, dogs, and good stories. Flint Sparks, that's a good dog name right there, and his human John, both former mercenaries, have settled down in quiet retirement from an industry where the job is supposed to be forever. But unlike anyone before, they found a way out. However, this new life, filled with peace and joy, is not to be. In the dead of night, some of their former colleagues, who disagree with their decision to retire, break into their home and murder John, leaving Flint alive in the bloody aftermath. That was their first mistake.
Oh, it's basically like John Wick, but if the dog survived.
Yeah, it's the species flip of John Wick.
It's a reverse John Wick.
It's a reverse John Wick. Okay. I'm okay with that. Ah! She's got it.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder, Margaret. We can't. We have one computer, so we can't see any comments when they're popping up.
No, that just happened. Like, you guys thought at the same time. It was great. Wait, do I even have to look up Decorum? It's issue 8.
The last issue of Decorum's out, baby.
It took like what, a year?
Look at that thick boy. Look at that thick boy. Look at that thick boy.
Yeah.
There's thick boys surrounding Danica right now.
I'm scared.
Anyways, I know folks have been waiting. It's here. It's big. It concludes the story, or does it? Or does it? You'll have to read to find out.
It damn well better. All right.
Yeah.
We're getting into stuff that has the information on the back, so I can focus on the comments and not the computer. All right. The next book from Cedric.
Sexy.
Fine print. All right. Oh, that's a font. I'm an old lady.
He always does have font choices. I will say that.
There's nothing wrong with it. I just, I'm 2+ years past when I should have changed my prescription.
You need bifocals.
No, I don't. I just need a new prescription. Get out of here. Ah, Max. Oh.
When you can't see close and far, guess what?
I can see. Okay, just chill your tits. For Lauren Thomas, the path of her life's choices is a tale of wrong turns. Somewhere along this path, she had lost it all. Her smile, her soul, and the love of her life. Now she seeks any way to dull the pain of her broken heart. And while mundane solutions provide nothing but a temporary reprieve, she may just find the solution to her problem with the divine. A contract with the goddess of desire promises much, but as she will eventually learn, it may not be the best cure for a broken heart. From Stepan Sejic, creator of Sunstone, comes a tale of the dumbass and the divine. I love that. And the storm that a single butterfly can cause with one simple, innocent flap.
Indeed.
Sexy times.
I do like Ben's comment. Oh, it came out. Which I believe can describe
Literally
any Cedric project, both of them.
Any, and one will be in your file, my friend. Yep.
Finger guns.
Oh wait, Kermit Flail.
Yay. We've got Guigar. Geiger, who is the glowing man, from Joffrey Johns and Garrison Frank, Brad Anderson.
Pretty sure his real name is Frank Garrison. This is a pen name.
Indeed.
I love it. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to spread rumors about this pen man.
Meet Tariq Geiger, a survivor of the unknown war of 2030, when nuclear war ravaged the planet and tore his family away from him.
No, but please continue.
It also made him a living nuclear reactor with a smoldering cauldron of radioactivity inside of him. Now in 2050, I can't do it all for the thing. Geiger has become an urban legend, a boogeyman, bedtime story told to the children of a rebuilt Las Vegas, a twisted theme park version of what it once was, ruled by ruthless warlords. Vegas exists within a community of tunnels, keeping its inhabitants safe from the toxic soup of its surrounding atmosphere. If you play your cards right, you can have a better life. Outside the walls, Geiger just wants to be left alone while the mutated insect night crawlers and cannibalistic organ people stalk the landscape for their next victims. But when the warlords of Las Vegas draw Geiger into their power plays, the glowing man becomes an unwitting protector of two young orphans in a dangerous game of survival. And we soon discover the warlords aren't the only ones interested in eliminating Geiger. Oh, Geiger. He's so cranky.
Okay.
He is very cranky in this book.
He's very cranky.
But yeah, that is the creative team that brought us Doomsday Clock.
Hey. So if you like them. Anyway. Ironically, I had taken the single issues of Shadow Doctor home and I just read them last night. I'm not even realizing this was coming out this week.
There you go.
Good timing. All right. The past wasn't always so black and white. Years in the making, this is the true story of writer Peter Calloway's grandfather, Nathaniel Calloway, a black man who graduated from medical school in the early 1930s. Unable to get any work at any Chicago hospitals and unable to secure a loan from a bank to start his own practice because he was black, he turned to another source of money in Prohibition-era Chicago, mafia, run by none other than Al Capone. So yeah. It's a very good story. It is a true story.
Everything was fine.
Yeah, his grandfather had a long and wonderful life, and that's the only thing I'll spoil. But seems like a really interesting man.
I like it. I'll let you do this one. I'll do this one.
Okay.
Here's the Suicide Squad.
Oh my God. Sorry, guys.
From Robbie Thompson and a slew of artists. Task Force X wants peace, but prepares for war. Back under the control of Amanda Waller, the Suicide Squad also gains a new field member in Peacemaker, a man who will do anything to achieve his goal of a more tranquil world.
Including murder. Lots of murders. He just loves you so much.
I love peace, and I'll kill every man, woman, and child I have to obtain it. Teamed up with villains from around the globe, including the deadly Court of Owls assassin Talon, the vampiric Nocturna, and even former Teen Titans Superboy, brackets Connor Kent. The squad set out on a mission that takes them from the halls of Gotham's Arkham Asylum to Teen Titans Academy and up on to Earth 3, where villains rule the planet. Bad things happen, and they're bad. Suicide Squad.
Turtle power. All right. We have volume 2 of Safe Sex. Now, this has been a long time coming. The first volume, first story arc came out in single issues, and so we sold it like gangbusters, and we've continued selling volume 1.
Yep.
Now, this is the first publication. It was not out in single issues. You're not missing anything. It is a volume. And yes, you still want it.
Yeah, you do.
All right. After their previous adventures in sex, love, and torture left them separated and traumatized, the Dirty Mind heroes must face the totalitarian party's latest social program, one involving uncanny sex pots and a twisted men's rights movement. This intelligent and colorful dystopian satire is perfect for fans of Ex Machina, San Junipero, and Pose. Pick up the pick up the latest cyberpunk thriller in the critically acclaimed series Sci-Fi Wire says, quote, effortlessly captures the feeling of this revolutionary and terrifying moment in time.
Yeah, the first volume is like some of my favorite comics, full stop.
Yeah.
In terms of content, in terms of ideas.
Mhm.
My goodness.
And so if this sounds at all interesting to you and you don't have volume 1, please let us know. I absolutely made sure that we would have copies when volume 2 came in. So
Would you like a less turvy, more non-white feminist Handmaid's Tale? Why, safe sex is for you.
yes. It's like, yeah, it's what was the mix we had? It was really good. It was like Handmaid's Tale and something else.
Yeah,
like
I can't remember.
Blade Runner or something, like just
Something
super
wild.
sci-fi. Yeah. Anyway, not Blade Runner. I have no idea. But anyway, it is phenomenal, and I cannot wait to read volume 2.
I think it might have been Handmaid's Tale meets Sex Criminals.
That would be part of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We got some Marvel stuff in. This is that big collection of when 6 teams of 6 bad guys attacked the SpiderMan. It was bad times for SpiderMan. This is the volume of the Mighty Valkyries that features Jane Foster as Valkyrie.
Yeah,
Because
she's
she
Valkyrie.
was Thor.
She was Thor, and now she's Valkyrie, and she's helping people die.
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. And if you want to know what's happening with Jane Foster after she was Thor, just stretch out the words instead of smooshing them all together, and it'll make sense. That's that volume.
Ben, if you like, I will put a volume 1 of Safe Sex in your file.
Absolutely.
For the next delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
xcorp. This one is actually xcorp.
Xcorps.
It's a corporation, this one.
It's a corporation, yeah.
So yeah, this is part of the current X line of comics that does focus more on their corporation and how they are getting pills to people, because they got all kinds of super nice pills. And shenanigans ensue. This is actually wonderful and beautiful. And look at that beautiful David Aja cover. You'll know that young gentleman as the co-creator on Hawkeye, which premieres tomorrow with 2 episodes.
Oh my god, golly. Oh, right. We were going to watch one.
We're going to try and watch one of them in the morning.
We're not morning people, Brandon.
We'll see what happens. We'll do it for Kate and Pizza Dog. We will not do it for Jeremy Renner.
Oh, hell no. Can I grab your notebook? I'm going to write down that note for Ben.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters. Did you ever wonder what would happen if when Boba Fett was like trying to deliver Han Solo, if like a whole bunch of bounty hunters got into a big fight and scrimmage over everything? Well, you're going to find out everything that happens in that one. It's a big schmoz. It introduces a whole bunch of cool bounty hunters. It's a bounty hunter's nightmare dream. I couldn't think of anything better.
Oh, it looks like we both have to plug in our Remarkables tonight.
It's a smorgasbord.
Mine was at 9%. Yours at the 6.
Yeah.
No, I want to talk about this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good call.
Yeah. Oh, hi, buddy. No, don't press things. No, come on. Move your... Oh, you okay? You're good? You're good? Okay. All right. This is called Love Me Please, the story of Janis Joplin. I'm very excited about this. Love Me Please is a biography in comics of the amazing rock singer Janis Joplin, which recalls, respecting the chronology, the highlights of her journey from childhood after the Second World War to her abrupt death in late 1970. It is one of the most fabulous musical adventures in America of the second half of the 20th century. Yet it lasted only 5 years. How did a very young, messed up woman, a drug addict filled with doubt, become in a few years a planetary icon of rock music? She went from the shadows to the blinding light of fame in only 4 records, the last one issued a month and a half after her tragic death. Thanks to a worldwide movement of emancipation, which would consecrate for a long time the ideals and modes of alternative lifestyles. Ooh, from counterculture to the flower power generation, Janice, the ugly duckling, gave free rein to her impulses. And there's a little bit more, but I'm going to skip to a lively, fascinating story of a woman ahead of her time.
I love it. Victor, when you say, can you put all the Spidey comics for you?
Do you want like Sinister War and Web of Spider-Man? That kind of thing?
Or are you looking for the current run of Spider-Man? Or we can do the thing, but just a little more information on there, and we can definitely hook you up with whatever you need. We've got Dookie, Fight for Fire. There was a single issue or a couple single issues that Jeff Smith had put out back in the day. Well, he's doing these as graphic novels now, and I'm very excited about this. At the dawn of humanity, during a period of tremendous change and drought, 3 lost children meet a mysterious traveler named Dookie. Together, their search for the mother herd of all buffalo leads them far north through the dangerous territory of a rival species called the Habeline. The Habeline hunt and kill anyone found using fire. Dookie's reputation precedes them, and they soon find themselves at the center of unwanted attention, not only from Habeline warriors, but from gods and giants. You might know Jeff Smith as the creator of Bone and Razzle. He is doing more stuff, and it looks really cool.
So yes, Brandon, it looks like Victor does want the current Spider-Man run.
Cool.
Yep. So we'll tuck away at least the newest issue, and then we can backtrack a little.
Can do.
Oh, you should definitely talk about this one. This is very you.
Yeah. It's the art of Goosebumps. Doing all of Tim Jacobus's nice art in a beautiful hardcover. This brings me back to my childhood, where I was part of the Goosebumps fan club and got the official Goosebumps newsletter.
Nerd.
Every quarter. It was spectacular.
Nerd.
Yeah. One of my mom's coworkers used to bug me and tell me that she was in the super secret Goosebumps fan club.
Oh, that's mean.
And that she knew about things that I could not possibly know about.
Oh, wow. Yikes.
What lies before you is the ultimate collection of terrifying, iconic art from R.L. Stein's Spectacular Goosebumps series, a classic series of books that captured the imagination and fear of children. And it was graced with covers by several artists, but none more prolifically than Tim Jacobus. In this book, you will search and find them. All the things, and they're going to be pretty. And you're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this well.
Oh, you're weird. All right. Next up, we have Mutiny Magazine. Could you hold that up, please?
Yep.
Mainstream and indie comics together again for the first time. Yes, the rumors are true. After its Smash Issue 0 debut on Kickstarter this past spring, Mutiny Magazine comes back this fall. Say hello to your new favorite creator, friendly, inclusive magazine. Remember when you went to the comic book store and were amazed by a new title you did not expect? We do too. That's why we're keeping our content under wraps. We like surprises, and you'll love the ones we have in store for you. Without giving away too much, though, we can guarantee you'll find some long-form interviews with some of the finest talents in comics. We're also going to celebrate The Boys' 15th anniversary. Oh, okay. And next to our coverage of mainstream comics, you'll find 60 pages of explosive original comic stories by both established and new creators.
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of the art in here is just outstanding.
I mean, the covers alone are pretty great, I gotta say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like this, if this isn't Marguerite Sauvage, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's a Sauvage. I knew it was a Sauvage.
There's some Maria Lovett interview in here. Yeah, and just like all kinds of stories and coolness. My God, very happy about this.
It's okay.
Anyways, we'll tell you more about it when we read more about it, because one of these is mine. So take that.
Yerp. Can it be the Savage?
Yeah, that was my intent.
It's so pretty.
Yep.
I love her work so much. I love her colors. All right, let's talk about the Labyrinth. Oh heck. Oh, it's on the back. Oof.
This was one that came up last week, but Brandon didn't bring all the things home.
It's okay. There was a lot.
The world is covered by the world is covered by ruins.
Covered by ruins and ash. Remnants of an otherworldly phenomenon have ravaged Earth's atmosphere and forced the few survivors deep underground. When Matt, Sigrid, and Charlie leave the isolation of their subterranean outpost, can you move your thumb? Their expedition across the wasteland forces them to confront their own dark history and the madness lurking in our ruined world.
I really like this dude's art.
Yeah. It's painting, but it looks like photography. So it'll kind of mess with your mind. It's great.
Yeah, you'll see scenes and you're just like, I recognize, oh God, okay, wow, no. A bad thing happened to that place.
Hi. Yay, Kate's done her exam.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of nerds.
Legitimately exciting.
Do you like maps? Yeah, you do, you nerd.
Navigate worlds of wonder. Take a voyage across space and time. Explore the Marvel Universe as never before. Marvel Universe Map by Map is a thrilling journey across Marvel Comics' boundless universe, including stunning new maps by celebrated artists. Alongside revealing commentaries, this Atlas of Wonders takes readers on a voyage unlike any other. From earthbound strongholds such as Manhattan, Latveria, and Krakoa, and the fabled kingdoms of Asgard, Wakanda, and Atlantis, to lost worlds like the Savage Land and the Monster Island, and the cosmic empires of the Kree, the Skrull, the Shi'ar. This book is your passport to breathtaking landscapes of the imagination. En route, we also visit otherworldly and mythical realms such as the seven capital cities of heaven, the dream dimension, and much more before we reach the journey's end. It illuminates the incredible locations, epic stories, and extraordinary characters that have shaped the Marvel Universe. It is an indispensable wayfinder for any armchair explorer and a book to treasure.
That's not what I was trying to do, Max, but okay.
I want it.
All right. It looks like Austin's going to need this.
I mean, it's super great, so.
It's great.
Holy freaking hell. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Just don't press any buttons and we'll all be okay. He's like, cool, the book went away. Now I'm going to lay my fat ass down.
Anyways, yeah, have you ever wanted an atlas to the Marvel Universe? Well, I guess you have one now.
It looks really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks, the cover alone is really pretty.
Yeah, very happy.
All right. Note for Austin before we forget.
Yep.
Yay. And we have more copies at the store. So if you're like, what? Austin got a copy. I want one. You can. It's okay. Yes. Unfortunately, this copy will come with some Max fur that might add value. I don't know.
Well, it's one of the rare weeks that Max has made it through the entire show.
Yeah.
Now, part of that has to be that we don't have the two computers running.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think having like a spot for him helped.
Yeah, I do like that.
Hey, buddy.
All right, folks. Thank you all for watching.
Oh.
We've got that little something before we go.
Yeah.
It's Meeks.
Oh, he's okay, buddy. He's okay. You just can't go near the butt button because then he's just up again. Did you know that cats have a butt button? If you press it, your butt goes up. It's a button. It's science. It's every cat. I have not met a cat that doesn't have a butt button. Oh no.
All right, folks.
There you go, buddy.
It's that time.
Oh no. We're good. I thought I lost my mic.
You're good.
Well,
That's
you
good.
like brushed something and the sound went away, and I was like, oh right, you need me.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I don't think I can see all the people, so I think
Oh.
you need to see all the people.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. I need you to see Max. Hey, buddy. Watch your toes. Okay, I guess it's me this time. I hope it's on the right sound effect.
It is.
Magic. All right. Good lord. All right. I don't know how you do this. This takes hand-eye coordination.
It sure does.
Neither of which I have. All right. I see Sean. I see Eric. Max also sees Eric.
Mhm.
Eric is his best friend.
Yeah.
It's canon. I see Ben. I see J Swiss.
Jay Swiss.
I see Andrew. Do. I see Margaret. Hello. Do. I see Austin. I see Victor. I see Kate. And Austin sees us. Awesome. Thanks. Yay. Oh my good golly. We're gonna go read some comics now.
Yeah. Lots of damn.
Lots of comics. And I'm gonna wish we had some wine in the house.
Yay.
This has been that kind of day. It's okay. It's okay. I'll make some tea.
Next week.
It's not the same, but I mean, we wanted to wait till we were like not sick.
Yeah.
Before, drinking. Anyway, I'm gonna work on my mood tonight and maybe just be over caffeinated tomorrow so I can be a good emotional human being.
All hecked up on Kate Bishop and Pizza Dog.
Yeah, actually that'll help.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. We love you. We are not 100%, but we're trying. We're trying.
Yeah.
And I missed last Wednesday. I missed all of you.
Oh yeah, you did too.
I missed, well, technically Monday to Thursday, but only 2 of those were open. So I missed Wednesday and Thursday with you silly humans. And I'm back, baby. I'm back. All right. Oh. Ah! Sorry. Being knocked over by a cat.
Wepo.
Thank you. I'm still waiting to not have, be coughing or have my nose dripping. I don't love being sick. It sucks.
It's been so long.
It's been so long. It's been 87 years. Anyway. Thank you, buddy. All right. I'll say goodnight. We love you so, so much. See you soon.
Bye.